Ladies and or gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Xeno, and this is Rem's Intersecting, Intertwines, whatever it's called, fucking Lufenia Plus. This is a duo. It's Seifer and Rem. Seifer's got a 5 out of 5 Ultima weapon. So excited. He does so much goddamn damage with an Ultima weapon, and a support like Rem by his side with 20% HP cap up, blue armor. Man's a fucking DPS AoE monster. Like, I'm having so much fun. This fight's a rollover complete joke, so I expect this video to get very little views and engagement because everyone's going to mostly smash through it unless you're a brand new player and you might not have turn manipulation characters if you didn't summon for Rem. But this fight rolls over. You can solo this fight with Garnet. You can solo this fight with Seifer. I'm sure there's other characters you can solo it with as well. You can duo this fight with basically Rem and everyone. Because Rem's just fucking nuts for this. Because this is a mannequin fight, you face mannequins, not proper like bosses, enemies, monsters. They have basically no brave and HP damage reductions, so you don't even have to bring full support, and you can bring lots more of the DPS and core side and just blow shit up. So I spit up the footage a little bit. It was like 7.5 minutes. I think I've cut it down to like 6 minutes just because like there's only so much I'm gonna be able to say. But Rem is so good. I've been looking forward to Rem for so long, and I didn't get to say much in my summons video, which you guys saw yesterday because it wasn't very long, which is a good thing for me. But I've been looking forward to Rem. The free skill thing has come into handy a few times now, more than I thought it would, now that I've tested her out. I was running her in a party with Quistis, and she pairs very well with characters like Quistis because she gives a free skill. And then she gives it to Quistis to use her 3-turn delay degen whip. And then Quistis already has like 1 million of those anyway. So she can pair very well with certain characters who have certain abilities. That free skill overall is going to be very handy now in the C90 era because we have really powerful AA abilities. So being able to give everyone a free use of their AA ability constantly throughout the battles, pretty much everyone's going to have 100% upkeep on either an AA or whatever skill they choose with Rem. But she's a ton of fun. Q is instant free turn and does the follow-up damage as you can see here. Then you've got swap turns, which is a free turn as well. AA, everything triggers her follow-up damage from her LD. She's just really good. Lots of battery, lots of auras, lots of healing. She's a monster. And yeah, this fight's just a joke. Like, Seifer does a lot of damage. Like, look at this. How much damage does this do? And this is without Garnet in the party. You can ignore the launch, but you'll see how much damage it does to the others. So 920k AoE. That's pretty fucking crazy. Like, and his EX does a lot of damage. Seifer's a lot of fun. He's a very simple character. AoE delays and damage with a couple of debuffs. And he's got the tactics armor, so his debuffs are a little bit better. His EX does have that 1-turn buff that gives to the party where they don't take any brave damage, so they can actually work out really well. It works out really well in this fight because I don't need to bring sets of calls, Warrior of Light calls, or anything for damage mitigation, because when Rem hits 50% HP, she does an AoE HP attack. And when Warrior of Light hits 50% HP, he does the same thing, and he does his LD attack, which locks you to attacking him. But if you do no brave damage because of Seifer's EX buff, you can live through both of them. Well, Rem's dead anyway, so it didn't matter. But yeah, see, now he's under 50%. He does his LD attack, but he doesn't do any brave hits, and even Vivi doesn't do much either. He's got to have brave hits, so you can survive through it without any mitigation with Seifer's EX. But this stage is like it's not even a testing stage for like seeing how powerful your units are, because this stage is just a joke. Like, it's a bit too weak. It's like Queen's Lost chapter. The enemies have just got too little HP that it's hard to even really test out the true power of some characters. So I can't wait for the next event, which I think is the last boss rush we get, period, because I don't think there's another in JP. So this will be the last boss rush Global gets. And it'll be nice to test out some of these characters a little bit more power-wise. It'll probably roll over anyway, but this is a fun team. Rem and Seifer are really good, because Rem can just keep swapping to Seifer, who can keep delaying, who can keep going back to Rem, follow-up turn damage, instant turn, swap back to Seifer, more delays. And yeah, had a lot of fun with this duo. This is the first time I actually ran, and I've run a few other random teams through, but this fight's just so easy. It just doesn't matter. So let me know what teams you brought through this fight. Did you just... I can't even say meta stomp it because everyone's going to stomp all over this fight, assuming you can meet 2 requirements. One is the turn manipulation, and the second is surviving the HP attacks at the 50% threshold, which is not that hard to do. And even with the turn manipulation, if you do not have a character that does turn manipulation to meet the Lufenia orb, just go in, turn 1 with your friend burst and your own burst phase and just burn Rem down, and you'll be able to kill her probably before the orb goes off anyway. Otherwise, you can use like Sid Rain's call. I'm trying to think who else is there. I think Ash would actually be okay in the party because her HP plus turn manipulates. Ignis. There's a lot of characters. But anyway, that's the fight. That's the commentary. There's not much to say. This stage kind of rolled over. These 2 characters are a ton of fun to play. And I look forward to using them in hopefully harder fights in the future. So hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. Hope you guys had a fan-freaking-tastic day as always. Remember to follow me over on Twitter at TXP_gaming to keep up to date with everything in between videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. So thank you very much for watching. And as always, my name is Xeno. And you guys take care now.